Hello. Today is. Ron, what day is it?
Today is November the 4th,
Oh my god, look at my hair, Ron.
2017.
Today is. What?
November the 4th,
November
2017.
4th, 2017.
Yes.
Oh my god, look at my eyes. Look at the bags under my eyes. Today, Ron and I have decided we are going to make a video on our strategy for getting rich or our strategy for bankruptcy. So 10 years from today when we're watching this,
10 years.
yeah, I
think
wonder
about
what
2
we're
years
going to
from
say.
now.
What are we going to be saying when we look at this video? Are we going to be saying, look at us, so naive, didn't know what was happening, and now we're bankrupt? Or are we going to say, look at the geniuses that were sitting down and thinking about how to be a millionaire? What? I ask you, what? Ronald,
Yes.
what are you pondering there?
I'm pondering how to make $1 million. We focusing on 2 sectors: the cannabis sector and blockchain. Those are going to be our 2 growth areas in which that we're going to invest in. For diversification, we're going to make sure and keep some mutual funds in our portfolio, balanced mutual funds, and maybe explore some ETFs with utilities. Algonquin Power Company is very good right now. Excellent dividend yield. So should be looking at some ETFs for that, just to get a income fund type of thing going within our portfolios. But yeah, so that's what I'm pondering right now, how to approach this and how much shares do we need.
Ron's investment strategy is we need we need $10,000. I mean 10,000 shares
Of
in everything we own.
everything.
He took this random number and just assigned it all willy-nilly to everything he wants to buy. I'm telling him this makes no sense. Please talk some sense into Ron. He's not making any sense. Okay, Ron. Whoa.
Why is it so cold?
I don't know.
Maybe the lens need to clean. Just wipe it.
No, it's not. It's the light behind you. Hello. Some people don't know the first thing about videotaping.
That thing is looking cloudy. I'm sure all your full shots will come.
It's a metaphor for your investment strategy.
Damn, that was a sick burn. I feel that one deep in the soul. Damn, that one cut me.
But seriously, what kind of an investment strategy is to just buy 10,000? And when I asked Ron why the 10,000, he said his logic was because if he ever wants to withdraw shares and make money and sell, he'll have more. But that's everyone's goal, is to have more. Yes, Ron, we would all love to have more, but you can't just arbitrarily say you're going to buy 10,000 shares in every company, both weed and blockchain.
Okay, listen to me. It's just a nice round number, 10,000. Okay, less than 1,000. It looks like a dark blob in the
A nice round number is also 100, but whatever.
Yeah, but 100 shares not gonna do you anything. Alright.
Ron has made.
Let's pause this and play. This thing is gonna come out terrible.
It's not.
Yo.
When it's on me, it's perfect, but when it's on you, it's not. Look, if I take away the light, if I add the light, look at that. Look at that. If I take away the light, add the light.
That's one.
Look. You can see. You can't see.
Can I borrow the phone?
Ron always says that he wants me to do more directing
Wait,
of
is the
videos.
video on?
But then when I do directing of videos, yes, I'm not just talking to the wall. Then he takes it away and wants to micromanage me. Ron, you shouldn't be a micromanager in life.
I learned it from the best here.
I don't micromanage. I manage.
Okay.
Ron is still trying to micromanage my direction. But I will not let him because I am a leader. So, today Ron made an agenda. But Ron made a big mistake. He put too many priorities on the agenda. See, you can't have an agenda that's unrealistic, Ron. This is his lesson for
There
today.
was just 4 items on the agenda.
But those are 4 massive items. It was item number 1. Develop what? Develop.
A criteria, a metric by which we will evaluate a stock to see if it's a good purchase choice or not.
Okay, that was great. And what was number 2?
We need more. We need more cannabis stuff.
Okay, so that was just kind of a venting line item apparently, because what is that? What was our to do on that? To buy stock on a Saturday? No. So I think that was a venting line item. Oh, I think my face is too close to the screen, Ron. Number 3. Okay, number 3. What was the number 3?
It was to get more. We need to talk about blockchain. We need to understand blockchain and decide on LTV or Hive.
Okay, that's one massive thing to do. And what was number 4?
Eat.
Which is another massive thing to do. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I was suggesting eating in because we're trying to cut costs.
Oh,
here.
and then he also put cinema slash
Netflix.
Netflix. So it was too many things. The eating thing, of course. Okay, let's just remove that because that's you have to eat. So he had watch a movie, develop an equity investment strategy for cannabis, and figure out our investment strategy for blockchain. Those 2 things in itself, even if you remove the movie part, those 2 things are 2 massive things. You cannot expect to get them both done in one day. And you threw in movies and venting about cannabis and eating. See, that's Ron's biggest mistake right there. 1, you need to have 1 priority per day. And that's why I got distracted. I didn't know what to focus on. So I started Googling whether blueberries and avocados are good for you. While he was telling me about his investment strategy.
I know. Here it is. I'm pouring my heart and mind out to this young lady, and her mind is somewhere else. At one point, as she said, she was searching avocados and blueberries. Another point, oh, what is showing in the cinema today? I'm in full sentence thought here. Then she started to play with her hair, and she's worrying about the knots on the edges of her hair. It's all over the place.
Look at my hair. Look at this. Look how frayed it is. Look at my bruises. Oh, wait, where are they? Oh, there. Look at that.
Now, admittedly, when I created the agenda, I was proposing a 1 o'clock start time.
Well, that was your first mistake. My class finishes at 2:30.
Right, yeah, I did not anticipate you going into Aikido.
Well,
And
that
then when
was.
we got here, you know.
You should have anticipated. Aikido is my I go every Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
I am not a quitter.
No, you're not. You know.
Look at this.
And then you were so excited to tell me about your Aikido stories.
We don't need that on video, but it's pretty cool.
Okay.
All these bruises, they were not easy. And no more on that. We'll just move on.
Please, let's move on.
We are gonna watch Thor Ragnarok today. Thor. Okay, this video is getting too long. I'm gonna pause. We are watching Thor today, Ragnarok. So Ron still hasn't purchased the tickets
Thor Ragnarok. No, well,
because we're still trying to decide on blockchain or cannabis. Well, so actually, we did do one of those line items today. We vented and complained about cannabis stock.
true.
That we
yeah,
need
we
more.
did. We did. We don't have enough. That's how the whole 10,000 shares argument started.
So Ron,
Yeah.
what have you decided today? How many more shares are you gonna buy?
Since I have barely no money, maybe I'll buy 1,500 shares of Namaste.
It's namaste.
Okay, Namaste.
Ron's gonna get rich and leave me behind.
No, I'm not. That's why we're here. We need to get us all together.
Ron, when you're rich, can you buy me a car?
No, that's a depreciating asset.
It's okay. You could pay monthly. Okay, we need to go buy tickets. Otherwise, we're not gonna have anything accomplished today. See you on the other side.
Okay, so it's
Hello again. We are on our way out to go eat and watch Thor. Oh, look at my face. I'm getting old. Look at all these marks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm distracted. So we are on our way out to go watch Thor.
yeah.
Ron?
Oh, it's gonna be
Oh, and Ron has just purchased my ticket for me because he just found a random old gift card sitting around in his wallet. So, yay! Thank you, Ron, for treating me.
No worries, no worries.
Ron, are you excited to see Thor?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I've been wanting to see it since forever.
Oh, look how fat I look.
And it's a precursor before Marvel's Black Panther. So,
It is?
well, it's the only movie before Marvel's Black Panther.
Oh.
It's not directly linked to Black Panther.
So, this is how the world looked when we were still poor. Because as you know, this movie is about the making of two millionaires.
Yeah, you keep.
I don't really know what to say, so I'm just trying to capture today. As today is the day where I don't know what I'm saying wrong. Okay. Ron?
Yeah.
The lighting's really nice now, right?
Yeah, because we turn the light and your lens are clouded.
The lens wasn't clouded. Your investment strategy was.
The lens was clouded. And my investment strategy was sound. All right?
Yeah, we need more shares.
100%. Okay, because
That is not a strategy.
if I have 100 shares and I have 10% growth, it's different than if I have 10,000 shares with that same 10% growth.
Ron, anybody knows that. Homeless people on the street know if they have more money, it's better.
Hence the reason we need more. Oh my god, I'm kind of dreading the walk to the cinema actually.
Oh, is it at Scotiabank? Ron, why is it so far? Why did he get such a far movie? I thought it was at Young and Dundas. This is my apartment.
And so do you have tokens?
No, I actually don't. Hello.
Hello.
We're
Alright.
gonna go get some food now.
Yes, so we're just going to take a
Yeah.
quick walk downstairs to Caribbean Ritz.
Yes.
The best place I think we've discovered for nice, hearty, home
Home style.
style food. So that's pretty
Very
good.
home style.
Yeah, well, let's stay tuned.
Checking out my lazy eye.
Oh Lord. Right, this concept that she's getting old.
I am getting old. God, it's been such a long time since I left out my hair.
Looks good though.
No, Ron. Look at this. Look at that. Okay. It is 7:30, actually 7:29. Ron and I have just finished our Caribbean food. I had ackee and rice and peas, while Ron had jerk chicken and rice and peas. How was your jerk chicken, Ron?
Absolutely delicious, as usual.
My ackee was amazing as well. So we are gonna go watch Thor now. Ron is crying about the cold, so we're gonna take the subway instead of walking. So I have to waste.
I know the one crying about the cold.
Yes. So Ron didn't prep for the weather, so he came dressed in like a t-shirt for whatever reason, and now he's stuck wearing my sweater. Anyway, what else do I want to say? You are gonna get a nice review of Thor Ragnarok when you get back. So I will provide a very critical analysis on the movie. So stay tuned. It will be a great critique. I don't think it's going to be a great critique. I can't even get these words out. See you on the other side. Were you going to say something, Ron?
No, I'm waiting with bated breath for Atune's critique of a Marvel movie.
See, you know, this is why people say they don't know who I am and that I don't say stuff about me and what I feel. But then the minute I do, they laugh at me. I had a moment. This week, I had an amazing week
Indeed,
with
it was amazing.
with Aikido. And I was expressing that to Ron today, and all he could do is laugh at me. Just stare and laugh. And then, when my birthday rolls around, he's like, Atune, I don't know who you are, because you never tell me anything about your likes and desires and wants. So, let it be known that whenever I say something about something I like, people make fun of me. Ronald?
It's amazing how the brain works. Because she wouldn't remember half the things we do. But the minute I make one slip and she misinterprets what I says and she sees it as a personal attack, she remembers it forever. Having said that though, back to the topic of her having a great week. Just want to give a shout out to Self-Discovery. My girl is the greatest at it. Very much self-aware. It's very much evolving as time goes by, becoming that mature professional leader that she's destined to become.
Oh, thank you, Ron. That was very nice. Good comeback. But he still called me fat one day. Ron is wearing my sweater. So we basically fit into the same clothing. Look at that.
This is when you know it gets frightening.
So that's my brother's sweater, actually.
You look good, boy.
Yeah. So this is my brother's sweater. He gave it to me. And my brother's bigger than me, so that is bigger for me, but so we don't wear the same size. Ron, I think my eyes have become the same size again.
Why is this eye on this side looking like it's like...
What? What do you mean?
You don't find the eye look like if it's a little... One is like sleepier than the other?
Ron.
Okay, sorry. The goal wasn't to make you self-conscious.
Is it? You're right. Is my eye sleepier? Was one eye sleepier than the other?
You have the same phone as me, right? This quality looks amazing.
I know.
And the lighting is good too.
I need to wear more makeup to like cover up my...
The blemishes?
Yeah. I'm not really wearing any makeup. Anyways, so
Okay.
are you saying I have a lazy eye?
This thing make me look kind of slim though. Damn, Ron, I'm looking kind of sexy.
Yes, but you said I have a lazy eye, so I'm not listening to anything
Alright,
you're
yeah,
saying.
sure. Just ignore my sexiness over here.
Well, you said I have a tiny eye. Do I?
Maybe it's just the angle you're holding the phone at.
Maybe.
This video off the rails.
Well, Ron is very mean.
Oh,
He's called me fat.
fat!
And he says I have a lazy eye.
Please pan that camera over your body because I don't know what fat you're talking about.
He's calling me fat.
Ooh, this